server disconnected.
Big.
Defo shutting down a lot of those with just simply rotating. It's really difficult when you're kind of getting battered back and forth and completely locked out of sights, where you then have to next buy round, you're exploring where the operator is. Makes it really, really tricky.
And we talked about the money, just last round, that it wasn't masses. Now it's starting to really get robust. 5.3, 6.3, plenty of credits now sitting behind this buy for Ascent. For Gambit, it's odds and ends.
And actually, this is key here in the anti-eco.
You should run.
Ascent will show a little presence towards mid. Fury will actually deal with the lockdown here.
Oh.
Defo will find one with the shorty. Quickly traded out though. And find an opening towards A. Actually, Starzo close enough to hear the sound cue. We'll find the first red guard will fall. We'll find the second as well. That's the last man standing.
Okay, not much damage done. We talk.
About
maybe chipping away at it, forcing them some repurchases. Nothing.
And at this point, it doesn't mean an awful lot either.
Nope.
With a 5-round deficit.
And Defo's been quiet. So actually, most of Gambit have been. Nat's unable to find much impact just yet, and it's night and day. But again, 3 rounds is all they needed on the first. This, though, looks a little bit more commanding. And again, when we look at the map choice, this does sit like you'd imagine Ascend should be able to get across the finish line on this. And hopefully that then opens up the entirety of the map pool, get a full best of 5.
Hopefully.
Would be nice.
Because the next one's a bit of a curveball as well.
It's a bit weird. We'll talk about that when it gets to it as well. But into this one, Seekers do come through and confirm they need to get a bit of a wiggle on. Most of the players eyeing up that B site. So the duo who surprised us, Chronicle and Nats, hitting such high notes on map 1, could do with a bit of that now. But they actually peel away.
So on the back of the Aldrone and the Seekers here, you can see Ned will actually get picked off there, but Redguard and Shados have pushed up so deep towards A. You can see him pinged out on the minimap.
Are they going to
actually
check this? They have to check this.
Starzo knows exactly where they are. He's pinged them on the minimap.
But I still want Bone Cold Zeke. If they even start trying to play towards middle, really trying to address this, even with just a swing, this is not what I wanted. That's a disaster in the making. And now he even predicts the push-up as well, finding Starzo. Shados has just dismembered this hit. Oh, Redgar as well. That's the Gambit you need to find form.
And again, if they can pull this off in a couple of these rounds, these flanks coming through will create so much paranoia for Ascend, especially on some of these fast hits. They can't continue leaving these huge gaps on the map.
But you were right, though. It was pinged out, right? Like, that was...
Straight away. And you talk about contingencies, especially when you're playing this quickly. Star's obviously playing a huge role in terms of being on the Astra. He can be very late behind some of these executions. But again, the way they come out of tiles there, you think, has he only heard one potentially?
Is it just a, oh, just be careful? I don't know what the call is there, because I said, when I see that ping, I think, okay, they're going to at least do something. Because like, another utility was put towards it, and I was like, okay, well, maybe that's them just trying to show that they'll then maybe double swing it, do something to address it. Nothing really came out. So, time for maybe a little bit of a get your heads back into the right space, keep focused. Now they need to keep this moving for Ascend. If they let off the gas for a second, you know that gap gets closed.
Again, Gambit's showing hints of being versatile as well. We don't often see them overstep on defense. They don't like to get too aggressive in terms of pushing out all the way. I mean, that's invested. There's 2 of them. There's 2 members that they're looking to flash through mid. They're looking to catch this rotation or this kind of pivot away from B main. And it works perfectly for them.
Yeah, what a great read on that. What a timing to pull it out as well. Timeout will come to conclusion. We said at 3 does get a little unnerving. However, it's only 2 right now, so they could be just fine. Right?
Surely.
I'm looking at, I think it's Defo and Shados over towards that B site. I wonder if they get a little proactive on it, but it is at least an eye test looking like an A piece for now.
Again, Nat's key in this scenario. He's not looking to get suppressed on site. He's playing deep towards tree. For him to swing back into bail Redgar out if this hit comes through. Ascend creeping closer and closer, and it's looking
Look at these
pretty
rotations. Yeah, the rotations are kind of in, though. Two players already swinging past CT with that deep play coming out from Defo. They feel pretty solid about this, and Nats wants to get in towards it. Redgar already going to spray through. Good for one, finds killers. Nats tries to thread the needle. Zeke all too aware this time. Fell for it before, not twice. Shados and Redgar might have to respect this now, fall away from Tree, because you can already see the counterplay coming out from Ascend. They want to get aggressive right back at him, and Zeke and Starzo find 2 kills in quick succession, putting such favor by their side if they can get this spike down. Defo.
He's thinking about it.
He's really considering this. It's time to go. Gave it a damn good attempt, but now Cena was ready to get involved as well. Not to be. Back away and look for the next.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile dropping into the area. What? Warm-up's done. Time to kick this off.
accuracy 好像要更高一点。
Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets. Mark a drop point for your team. You'll lead them in.
Taxi. Extract is standing by. 猫，你的屁股挡住我的滑鼠了！屁股挡住我的滑鼠了。
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Tại nào tao có. Đá谁啊？尸体啊！ stopping power round deal extra damage。哎，好像装这个很害，很厉害。
Echo 3-1, ready for task. Got movement.
哎，弹开不起来，傻小。上好哦，天哪，这种死法。 猫，你的屁股挡住我了。
Enemy UAV overhead. Located secure cache. Hostile attack chopper carrying cache. Shoot it down.
猫，你的屁股，你的屁股挡住我的滑鼠了。下去了吧？
Moving.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Mark some gear. Disregard that. Moving. Moving.
Enemy UAV overhead.
This option was
Maybe a rocket launcher. We did see him debut on T2, but a true diamond in the rough for this roster.
see if we can make it shine this round. Right place, potentially right time. And CNED starting to get a little aggressive. Tag towards
He's getting
Chronicle.
curious.
He's feeling it now.
Actually, on the flip side, Defo, some of you look towards on Gambit's attack to come online. See that there, 3 and 9. A shaky performance so far on the set. Bit creep closer and closer. Actually, a little bit of a rotation come out from Ascend. Now CNED second guessing it.
He's going to slip towards the tree, back up. There's Starzo, who's over towards this side, and of course Z. And actually seeing that, he's going to keep him posted here. But CNED is still CNED, and he might want to do CNED things. He might just walk that, because Starzo's looking like he's thinking about it too, and the timing, he just misses it. But wait, they don't know he's here. Oh no, Starzo! They have no idea! He gets 2 out of nowhere, and this is meant to be the bonus round. It's a 3v3. Redgar, Nats, and Chronicle not loving this. And CNED, he makes the Madman drop. Gets down in their faces, and now just Nats presented the undesirable scenario. They face together and they win together. Ascend gonna push up to double digits.
Lay the foundations to close this half out a little more comfortably. And CNED's willingness, we've seen a similar play actually here with that smoke just coming out of heaven to try and confirm that plant underneath.
不打3点了，
Again,
上
it's
班
weird,
了。
it's unorthodox. Gambit aren't prepared for that sort of thing. And now Ascend in total control of the second half, really looking for Gambit to make something out of nothing on this next round in particular, but we're looking at one more buy round, Lauren. We're looking at one more buy round.
It's not over till it's over though with Gambit.
No, exactly.
Until that
聊天好啦，我
莉莉桑，晚安。
脏哦。好了，大家明天要开始当个好好的社畜哦。